One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome everyone to the morning announcement. I'ma say my name so you can pronounce it. Bomani Armah. Shout out to early risers, I see who you are. My morning ritual, thanks for having me over. Start with audiovisual, dose of Sankofa. My favorite occasion's a few moons away. I'm counting rotations to watermelon day. If you're with me this morning, I hope that you're with it. 2 things that I want and 3 ways to get it. Black solidarity, African independence. Honor the ancestors, prepare descendants. 3rd thing you gotta do is love right now. I mean that in every sense and every way you know how. Now throw them up and say what should increase on 1, 2, 3, peace.
Alright, let's do the mic.
Mic check. Mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2. Welcome to the morning announcements with Bomani Armah on Thursday, January 26th, 2023. I am Bomani Armah, and we are 191 days away from Watermelon Day at Sankofa. We are here to honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. Friends, as always, I'm going to need your help to break the algorithm, pass along some positivity, get some RBG energy into your life. Go to my website, notarapper.com, and make sure to join my email list. I really appreciate all your support. We're about to get right into this. We start every morning with a morning libation. Today's libation is for Geraldine Pittman Woods. That's Geraldine Pittman Woods, January 29th, 1921 to December 27th, 1999. An American science administrator, she is known for her lifelong dedication to community service and for establishing programs that promote minorities in STEM fields, scientific research, and basic research. After earning her doctorate, Woods briefly took a position as an instructor at Howard University, her alma mater, until 1946. She was a member of Delta Sigma Theta, a historically African-American sorority, for decades, and she served 2 terms as national president from 1963 to 1967. Under her leadership in 1967, Delta Sigma Theta founded the Delta Research and Educational Foundation, a nonprofit that aids organizations with foundations in community service. Geraldine was the first woman to head Howard University's Board of Trustees and served on several boards of trustees throughout her life. She was also recruited to help launch the government program Head Start, developed to help under-resourced children enter school on an equal footing with their more privileged peers. Let's do this quote from Geraldine Pittman Woods. You are never too busy to do community service. That needs to be said again. You are never too busy to do community service. Geraldine Pittman Woods. You can say that again, Sister Geraldine. That always seems to be the challenge for successful people, finding time to work within their community. We must continue to remind ourselves that we are where we are because of community service. My community is able to have what success we have from people donating time to schools, church, clinics, and political causes. Those who are most dedicated to community service don't even consider it giving back. They understand it as a foundation of how the community works. Those of us who have must make sure to provide for people who don't. This goes beyond money. This is about educational opportunities and providing children with experiences that broaden their perspective. Sister Pittman Woods did this her whole life, both personally and professionally. Let's pour a libation for her. We never forget, so never fear. For homies who ain't here, we pouring out a beer. Because of you, it'll never be the same. We keep saying your name while we pour champagne. For the mothers and the father figures, your flame still flickers. We pouring out some liquor. With the sons and the daughters of heroes and martyrs, honor you by pouring out some water. Friends, today's libation is for one Geraldine Pittman Woods. All right. Thank y'all very much for joining me in the morning for the morning announcements. I hope you're having a great Thursday morning. Remember, there are a whole bunch of ways you can support what I am doing here. You can go to my website and download a copy of the pre-released album, Bomani's Beatbox Basement. It is only available on Bandcamp. Bandcamp is a really good way in order to put money right into the pockets of your favorite artists. My latest children's album can be found on babagotbars.com, and it's called Bomani's Beatbox Basement. My latest project for the grown folks is an EP called The Big Slice, where I do some more songs as the Watermelon Man. I've been playing some of those for you in the morning. I'm going to play some educational music this morning as we get the day going, all right? Also, remember, you can support the morning announcements with our motto: honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and love right now. We've got the morning announcements mug, and we also have the morning announcements t-shirts. Thank y'all very much for supporting what I do. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow is my birthday. On my social media page, Facebook, I am raising money for Words, Beats, and Life, an organization that has helped me through the years, and an organization that looks out for young people, make sure that they have experiential learning opportunities. All right. This is one of those organizations that's a big part of the community, and we need your help with community service. So make sure you're donating to them. I want to give you a little piece of the work that I've done with them. Okay. I have a series called The Hip Hop Party, where I explain the 4 elements of hip hop: DJing, MCing, breaking, and graffiti. All right. Now, in order to make these series of songs, I first wanted to be able to sample James Brown, but I can't sample James Brown because I can't afford it. So I made my own James Brown-esque song. I use this song to show my students the power of funk music, to make sure they know how to keep a beat, and to also show them the skills you need and the creativity it takes in order to sample music. I'm going to give you a few seconds of that track. This is called Count to 4. Let me introduce Baba Bomani and his Barefoot Band. Here we go. Step left, right, then right, left, then left, right, then right, left. Do it again. Left, right, then right, left. Double time. Left, right, left, left, right. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 4. To count 1, just count to 4. Each count as a speed that you did before. Do that again when you want some more. Keep adding bars when you count to 4. To count 1, just count to 4. Each count as a speed that you did before. Do that again when you want some more. Keep adding bars when you count to 4. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To keep the beat up at your feet to the drum, we start with the finger right next to your thumb. Now I'm gonna show you how it's done. When the beat comes around, we land on the 1. It's 1. Say that with me. 1. Say that with me. 1. Yeah, you got it. 1. Yeah, let's go. To count 1, just count to 4. Each count as a speed that you did before. Do that again when you want some more. Keep adding bars when you count to 4. All right, friends, there you have it. That is my track called Count to 4. I forget how much my career is just a community project. So I was able to shoot that video during COVID because some of the organization Sorry Tapestries, which booked me in West Virginia, all of a sudden it got shut down and I wasn't headed to West Virginia. And instead of canceling it, they spent the money that they were going to spend on my room and board while I was in West Virginia and sent it to me so I can get recording equipment and video equipment. Video equipment I'm using right now and video equipment I use to create this video, which has taught a whole bunch of young people how to do a good church two-step. All right. So my entire career has been a community project, and that is one of the biggest examples of it. Now, let me show some of the songs that I created off this. Like I said, I created 4 different songs based off of that track that let young people know the history of hip hop in America and gives them examples of hip hop being created. Let me share this real quick. Make sure I got this right. Boom. Oh, wrong button. Sorry, I want to hurry you through this. I know I only got your a tidbit of time. Let me make sure y'all can see what I did with Hip Hop Party. Boom. Let's start with the DJ because that's where it all starts. Baba Bomani. Yeah, here we go. Baba got cars.com. Teach you about to get this hip party started. Gonna teach you about all 3 elements: DJ, the MC, and the breakers. Let's do this. HIP, HOP. I got a DJ and a MC, plus a breaker, so we got all 3 that we need for this hip hop party. I said HIP, HOP. I got a DJ and a MC, plus a breaker, so we got all 3 that we need for this hip hop party. If I need head nod drums and bass lines to rock me, I go find a DJ that's your for this jockey. South Bronx, New York City, early 1970s, a kid Kool Herc influenced the culture heavily. South Bronx was going through a lot at the time, rising arson, drug use, gang wars, and crime. But being hip hop is making the most of what you have. Since heard the sound system on Cedric Ave, known as a no faker, no stuff taker. No party maker like they did his home of Jamaica. To do his block parties, he'd hack the street lights, or his basement jams would bring the people each night. All of New York came for Kool Herc spinning, and most say that this was hip-hop's beginning. These parties in the South Bronx are why we say the first element
basement of hip hop is the DJ. H-I-P-H-O-P. I got a DJ.
All right, friends, so this is track number 1. This is about the DJ. I took that count for
this hip hop party. I said H-I-P
out of it, all right? Now, let me show you. This movement keeps going. I made a beat for the next track out of the same same count to 4. This one is called Breaking, and this one is about how breaking is a part of hip-hop. Let me break that down for you. Here we go. Oh, and remind me to shout out Young Audience New Jersey and Eastern Pennsylvania, another community organization that depends on community donations and community time. Once again, my career has been a community project. Here we go.
Pittman. One more time. Teaching artists. Keep it going, y'all. Yeah. I love it when it's funky, y'all. Yeah. It goes. Take me to the break. H-I-P-H-O-P. I got a DJ and a MC, plus some breakers, so we got all 3 that we need for this hip hop party. I said H-I-P-H-O-P. I got a DJ and a MC, plus some breakers, so we got all 3 that we need for this hip hop party. To understand the dances and the style they were portraying, you must understand the DJs and the music they were playing.
All right, I can give you too much of this. You got to make sure you go support my brothers and sisters over at Young Audiences of Eastern Pennsylvania and New Jersey. They're the ones who help sponsor the. I just wanted to make sure you see a little taste of what I do with the young people. That's the one about breaking. Let me give you a taste of the track about MCing. All right, yeah, here we go. Here's the MCing track.
Bomani, Young Audience, Teaching Artist, H-I-P-H-O-P. I got a DJ and a MC, some breakers, so we got all 3, but can't forget about graffiti.
Oh, my bad. This is the breaking song. This might be my favorite.
I got a DJ and a MC, some breakers, so we got all 3, but can't forget about graffiti. We're persistent, paint no walls since the dawn of human existence, so no need for resistance when mob has its instance. The kids doing hip-hop, we're using spray cans on everything they can, giving the Bronx a spray tan. We're born with silver spoons, so instead they use their brains. The city was a gallery, the buildings and the trains. Graphs would leave their mark, call them burners or tags. Dope pieces gave you swag, puff out your chest and brag. The whole city would see it, be enraged, don't repress. Writers would be pressed to see who tagged the best. A graffiti epidemic took over New York City. Our can't be witty, but breaking laws isn't pretty. Vandalism isn't legal, so we try to stuff at home. But since the early days of hip-hop, this art has grown. The bombers and the galleries have made a peace treaty. Modern art recognize skill and talent of graffiti. H-I-P-H-O-P.
All right, friends. So that is my music from my series called The Hip Hop Party. Thank y'all very much. I just wanted to make sure y'all understood what organization I'm asking you to donate money to. Words, Beats, and Life, an amazing organization based here in Washington, D.C. They've been critical to my career. They've been critical to the development of a whole bunch of young people I know. So make sure you spend some time understanding more about them, and make sure, like Geraldine Pittman Wood said, there's always time for community service. So find an organization you can be a part of. Now I want to make sure I highlight one last time our book week. Tonight's book has been Grandad Mandela, written by Mandela's child and his grandchildren, his daughter and his grandchildren. I believe one of his great-grandchildren is involved in this book as well. We have been reviewing this book all week. I want to show you the last couple of pages and the amazing art book by Mr. Quails. Like I said, hold me take down this graphic so you can see it. The amazing artwork by Mr. Quails. This is an amazing book. I'm just going to read for you the final page. Let me pull my microphone over here so you can hear me while I'm reading it all the way over here. Do you miss Grandad Mandela? Asked Ziwelene. Of course, said Grandma Zindzi, but I know a good way to remember him. Do you know what volunteering is? Wow, we're staying on theme today. Yes, said Zazi. We volunteer to say we care about everyone, to make them feel happy and not make them feel like they don't belong anywhere. That's right, Zazi, said Grandma Zindzi. Do you know what that means? What? Said Ziwelene. You are both doing the same thing as Grandad Mandela. Their grandmother letting them know they're being just like their great-grandfather and donating their time and their energy to their community. That is what my challenge is to everybody today. Make sure you do that. Friends, that is my time. I have one more thing that I do before I end my program. I make sure you know about my program, the Frederick Douglass Writing Club, Writing for Freedom since 1838. It's going to be happening February 5th from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Even if you don't have a middle schooler or an elementary school kid or a high schooler that you can bring to this program, donate tickets to this and send them so they can learn more about our hero, Mr. Frederick Douglass, and be inspired to write. I'm also going to end by playing the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing. That's how I've been starting every morning. Friends, here comes Lift Every Voice and Sing by J. Rosamond Johnson and Weldon Johnson. Friends, that was the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing by James Weldon Johnson and J. Rosamond Johnson. Friends, that completes my program. Thank you very much for tuning into the morning announcements. We will be back next week on Monday. There are 3 things that I want you to do. Honor the ancestors, prepare the descendants, and live right now. At the count of 3, everybody say peace, throw up the deuces. I'll see y'all Monday. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Peace.